guys, Rob from the Razor's Edge, and today is a special day. Not only is it Thanksgiving, which is one of my favorite holidays, just because I love all the food. You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm a foodie. I'm not a big guy, but I definitely like food and good food. Check it out, guys. This is the collaboration between me and Eric, the Cajun Blade. He's got his logo and my logo on there. Very, very cool. It's Simple Pleasures, which is actually the first boat that I ever worked on for my buddy's dad. And I was telling Eric about that, and he just incorporated everything I said to him into this soap. I told him I wanted it to be a coffee-scented soap. I love coffee. I love that smell when you walk into a coffee house and it just smells like that just fresh coffee aroma in your face, you know? Fills your nostrils, and it just, you know, it's like one of those. And I also told him that I like mocha, which is one of my dog's names, which is funny. So I said I used to go to the coffee house and either get regular, you know, dark roasted type coffees or cafe mochas. So this right here, I'm just going to read it off real quick. The top notes are fresh ground Arabica coffee. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly wrong. It's roasted coffee bean aroma. The heart notes are freshly brewed coffee, rum and whiskey warmth, soft cocoa steam. The base notes are brown sugar, brandy, vanilla cream, and cocoa bean. And listen, guys, if you like coffee, it smells fantastic. I don't think Eric could have nailed this any better. I mean, I feel like I just walked into a coffee house. So, you know, I'm very, very happy with the way this came out. He also sent me his shaving mug, which I absolutely love. And he's got his slogan on there, Como se va, straight razor shavers, which is awesome. Using the Matthew Lawrence brush today. And I was going to use my my Ralph Aust because it's been a while, but got to do it, guys. Got to pull out the Van Gogh, the Drew Dick copper QMI masterpiece. Forgetting my microfiber here. And I'm not wearing a Showboat shirt today. Got my Bob Marley on, so, you know, can't wear a Showboat shirt every day, you know. I do it for work, and I'm just like in this habit of just always grabbing it. And I went to go put on a Showboat shirt today, and my kid was like, "You gonna wear a Showboat shirt on Thanksgiving?" I was like, you know, you're 100% right. All right, guys. So when I first got this, the top was very dark, and I noticed after I bloomed it and started to work the lather, oh man, it just lightened up. And I don't have any coffee scented soaps, so for me, I'm ecstatic that I went with a coffee scent. Me and Eric could have went in a million different directions. I had a lot of different ideas, but I just wanted to go with coffee because I'm like sitting here thinking about all the different soaps that I have, and I'm like, you know, coffee, it's not one of the, we didn't do a splash, we didn't do an EDP, you know. If I'm being honest, we talked about it, and we were both like, you know, you don't want to smell like coffee all day long. I mean, maybe some people do, but maybe I can get him to do a splash if it sells out and you guys like it and make positive comments, and maybe we'll do a splash. But I don't see the point of an EDP for a coffee scent. So that's pretty much it, guys. We're going to get to it. So yeah, my last DE shave video that I put out the other day, I definitely rushed through that video, no doubt about it. I was in a rush. My brother was on his way over, and I just kind of talked through that shave, and definitely gave myself some razor burn, but you can see. It was like later on that day, you couldn't even tell that I had razor burn. But I also use Eric's... hold on. I also use Eric's gator grease, so mean, I put that stuff on and like an hour later, any razor burn pretty much just, there's no agitation after that. So, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Okay, let's get to the shave. So, as you guys can see, it's another beautiful sunny day out. And my cousin made a comment in my last video about how it's changed the lighting, and it really has, using the Bayou butter. I'm already running behind. I should be at my aunt's house for 1 o'clock. My mom's in town, and I gotta pick my brother up on the way. And I should have left already, but it's my day off, as far as I'm concerned, and no one's gonna stop me from getting in a nice straight razor shave today. Damn, Eric, you fucking nailed it, bro. Oh, man, it's exactly what I wanted. Exactly, and you just absolutely nailed it. Now, he was really awesome and nice enough to send me. He had gotten several different coffee-scented oils. And he sent several of them, you know, in my direction, so I could check them out before he mixed it, because he's not a big coffee scent, you know, he loves coffee, but he's not a big coffee scented soap guy. But I'm enjoying the shit out of this already. It smells great. Oh, man. And yeah, I'd splay this brush, but it's not these bristles on this brush just don't splay super well. Me and Matthew talked about it, and he's the one that said that to me. I was trying to kind of break it into the point where I could splay it out nice, but I don't know, something about this this knot just doesn't want to splay it out, you know. Forgot to grab the sprayer. Let's grab that real quick. Just filling up the bougie sprayer. I'm gonna load this puppy up. Oh yeah. Nice sheen. That's what I always look for. And there's times in my videos where I look back and I'm like, man, I did not add enough water to that. You know, adding water to your soap to the point where there's a nice, slick, wet-looking sheen makes a huge difference in performance. All right. Let's kick this over a pinch. So this still has the original edge. I just stropped the snot out of it today, and at some point I might need to give this blade a touch up soon. This is probably like my, I don't know, 5th, 6th shave with it. And it's still nice and sharp, but it doesn't have that same keenness it had when I first got it, so I might end up doing a touch-up on this. I know Drew had asked me, you know, to kind of let him know the longevity of the edge on these blades, or on this blade. Yeah, this is one of those fun scents that that I can really enjoy, you know. Would this be a daily, you know, soap if it was the only soap I had? Well, yeah, if it was the only soap I had, but truth be told, this isn't probably an everyday, you know, choice for me. But it's one of those ones out of the fun, all the fun scents that I have, like November Watermelon from Arefa, or Peppermint Cocoa from Joe at Subtle Art. You know, those are fun scents that I might not want to use every single day. But at the same time, you know, this is one of those fun scents that I could definitely use a little more often and not think twice about. It just has a really nice coffee aroma to it, you know. And I, you know, I know if everyone that likes coffee, everyone's got a different mentality with it. Meaning, I might like cafe mocha. The next guy might like latte. The next guy might like nothing but, you know, French roast or dark roast or whatever. You know, so everyone has their own preferences when it comes to coffees. But like I said, I'm very happy with the way this came out. I think Eric did a fantastic job. And he knows me. If I didn't think he did a fantastic job, I would have said something to him. I would have said, I don't know, Eric, I think we got to take this back to the drawing board. But that is not the case. Yeah, the edge on this is still cutting just fine, but it doesn't have that keenness that it had when I first got it from Drew. So the decision I have to make now with it is, what type of edge do I want to put on this blade? We've got a lot of options, so I might actually do an Irish hone. We'll see. Oh, I've been dying to mention, not dying, but, you know, definitely been wanting to mention. I haven't brought up Matt over at Griffith in a while, and it's not because I don't love him. I do. I've just been so busy between moving and my work schedule that he had given me some stones to do reviews on, and I had to wait until we got into the house. Had to wait to get into the house to even be able to do those videos, so my apologies, Matt, and I'll be getting to those videos here shortly. Basically the next rainy days that I have off work, I'll be working on those videos. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick cleanup pass. This is going to be, I don't want to say quick, but man, I've never had a soaking mug before. I've always done a bowl, so to be able to just dip the tips and put it right into the tub, it's kind of convenient. I mean, I guess I could have done the same thing with the bowl, but and same thing, I'm just going to apply and then use the sprayer. Man, I don't know what's up with me and brushes, but they really like to hold the moisture down in the base. And then when I'm doing my thing, it's like all of a sudden it just starts running down and dripping. And I mean, I got pretty much all the water out of this damn thing, or at least that's what it felt like. I am loving this soap. Out of all the fun scented soaps I have, this just became my favorite. And it lathers like a beast, which is nice. I'm gonna add a little water to this. I feel like it's a little dry. There we go. Getting the razor a little wet here. Just wipe it off. Alright, let's go against the grain of our goatee. Just straightening out my sideburns here. They were quite uneven. I usually do that off camera after the fact. Not going as far down on the top lip today. Maybe I am. You'll notice this video is going to be a pinch longer than normal. You know, kind of like more like one of my longer videos, but I had to talk about the Simple Pleasures coffee scented soap, you know. Sorry, out of frame there. But yeah, I had to talk about you know, the new soap, and like I said, man, he just nailed it. It just makes me smile. Puts a smile on my face, Eric. It's exactly what I wanted. And like I said, you know, there's a million. I love cedarwood, and I love bergamot, and I love Joe's lemon lavender. You know, there's a citrus scents, nutty scents like almond, pistachio. You know, I love all that stuff. We could have went in so many different directions. Like I said, I don't have a coffee scented soap, and now I do. And that's very exciting to me. So, I'm just going to do a super quick cleanup pass here on the neck and the jawline. Yeah, when a razor edge gets to the point like this one, where it's still cutting, it's still sharp, but it's not super keen anymore, it starts to give me razor burn more easily. Like, all my hair goes up right here, and when the blade doesn't just go right through the hair right there, it all gets irritated. That's when I know I have to do a touch-up, you know? But yeah, I absolutely love the fact that he put the rum and whiskey, the brown sugar, the brandy, the vanilla cream, and the cocoa bean, and the cocoa steam. Just, I couldn't be happier with it. I really couldn't. I hope everyone else enjoys it as much as I am. Oh, so I was talking to Eric this morning in our group chat, and he said that he's going to send me an adjustable DE razor to try out, which I'm actually super excited about. And another one that I can't remember the name of right now, but I'm pretty excited because he's going to send me 2 DE razors, and might as well do a video on him, seeing how he's nice enough to send things like that to me. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, that is the shave. Let's just get cleaned up here. I hope everyone's well. I saw that my cousin broke some bones in his hand. Josh, I hope you're feeling better. Hopefully that cast comes off soon. Joe, I hope your shoulder is recovering well, and the physical therapy is being productive and all that stuff, and things are coming along. Rick the Rickster. You always have something going on. I hope everything is good with you right now. No issues with the hand or the asthma or any of that stuff. I really feel for people that get hurt. I've been hurt plenty of times, so I know what it's like. And I've never really had any serious injury. So when I see people have serious injury, I can really kind of feel for them, put myself in their shoes kind of thing. So, as usual, I just hope everyone's doing well. But I appreciate you guys joining me. And I know Eric told me the due date for when he plans on putting this out. I'll throw it up right there, the due date when he plans on releasing Simple Pleasures, the lovely coffee scented soap, and very happy with it. So thank you, Eric. Thank you, everyone, for joining me, and you guys have a fantastic day. And remember, stay sharp.